with another video, and this is a day 2 of the Sister Stamps release number 27, and today I'm super excited to show you what I did with Pua. And she is so cute, and this is by far my most favorite release so far. Yesterday I did Kaleo, which I totally love, and here's that card again. But I was like giving myself all this pressure because this is like my favorite one so far, Pua. And I'm going to show you my fail card because I had like a rough start with it. Because I planned something in my head. I was going to use Heidi Swap Sugar sheet paper. I was going to cut out flowers. And I did it and it didn't come out. And I looked at it and I'm like, it's gross. So I started over again. And I cannot wait to show you what my final project looks like, because I'll show you what it looked like when it started. And this is my fail card. And I mean, it's just not what I wanted it to turn out. The coloring is terrifying on the face. It's just, in my head, I was going to use one of my Sizzix dies, and I was going to have flowers hanging, and I was going to do all these things, and I was going to paper piece, and it took a while to paper piece the lei and all this, but this was like just really not on point. Like, for me, I hate it. So I started over again. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I started over again, because I took that card to the finish, and really, like, after I put sequins on it, I did all this stuff, I'm like, it's not the card that I wanted to be my DT project to be. So I'll show you what I ended up with, and hold your horses. I love it. I love the way it came out. So here is the card that I did end up making. And I really love the way it came out. And I'm finding myself, I think the other one didn't work out for me because I was using pattern paper. And lately I've just been really enjoying using cardstock and like white paper and doing something to the paper to embellish it, just like starting from a clean canvas. So just for making cards, I don't like using pattern paper anymore. I kind of just like starting off with the blank canvas at first. So this is my card. I love it, you guys. I'm so happy. You have no idea, because I had worked on it, and that other card took seriously 6 hours of debate with myself and trying stuff with it to make it the way I wanted. And this card took like one and a half hours, because I knew what I wanted to do. Anyways, so this is what I ended up doing, and my light is really bright right now, so I'll take pictures in the end. But it's on a light blue card base with a little bit of green in it, my favorite color. And then there's like a white cardstock layered on top of it, so there's this just really thin border. And the background that you see with the flowers is all stamping. And I'll show you how to get that really solid, like, beautiful stamping, and that's used with dye inks. And so Joe, hey Paper Drama, gave me this really awesome Tropical Sensation stamp set, and I had been dying to use this, and I love it. And it comes with a matching die set, but I really just wanted to stamp directly on the paper. And when I was stamping, so this is the dye ink that I used. I have the Heidi Swap that they had a while ago at Michael's, and I ended up getting these on clearance. I used the teal, the mustard, and then I also wanted to get away from that pink theme, brown, as well as the mint color. And these are dye inks. So whenever you stamp a dye ink, it's a little bit blotchy. And I remember a million years ago, I was watching a Christina Werner video, and she said, prime your stamp first with Versamark, which is a clear ink. And you should always have a couple of these Versamark pads, like a dirty one and then a clean one for embossing. This happens to be my dirty one. But you ink your stamp first with the clear Versamark, and then you go in with your dye ink. And then I did that with this, and my stamping came out perfect, and a lot of the splotching, it doesn't splotch. It just makes like for a really nice solid image. So I really enjoyed the stamping and doing this random stamping. This Aloha comes from that same stamp set, and here's Pua, and I love the way I colored her. The first card, my fail card, here's the failure card. The skin was off, and I paper pieced the lei and the dress, and that doesn't have any shading, so it's just kind of a block of color. So for this one, I actually did like legit like Copic coloring, and it's like shaded. I like the way it's shaded, and then you can't see it here, but I have Wink of Stella, which looks like this. And I have it on the lei and on the flower, and it looks so gorgeous. So here's my card. I love the way it came out. And then also, I also haven't made a dimensional card for a long time, and I have millions of flowers. And Jenny, Crafty Hilo Girl, gave me these plumerias for a mini album that she gave me when I went to Hawaii. I actually completed that mini album. I just haven't had a chance to film it yet, but I completed that a while ago, and I had these extra flowers, and I thought they were just perfect to use to embellish the card. So that's it. That's my Sister Stamps DT projects for this month. I really thoroughly enjoyed working with these, and then I also thought to myself, I wanted them to match, so I made them the same card size. And this is a really big card size. It's not standard. I think it's like 6 by 5.5. It's just a function of me being lazy and not wanting to measure, so that's how it turned out to be 6 by 5.5, but it's a really big canvas, so you can really embellish and do a lot of things with, you know, that big of a piece of paper. So that's it. I really love the stamping, and thanks, Joe, for my stamp set, because it's like perfection, and I really just enjoyed like making this. This was like a really fun project for me. So that's it. I'll have pictures in the end. Make sure you check out the links I'll have down below in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.